G'day again, viewers. Well, today, as discussed in comments in my AMD video, we'll be making a MIDI interface for the sound card in that computer. Now, it's an old sort of Sound Blaster series type thing. They'll pretty much do the same thing. So, yeah, I'm actually going to make a few videos for you here to actually build an interface, so you'll all know how to do it by the end of these few videos. So in this first video, we're actually just going to run through the schematic diagram. Now you can see two schematics here, and yeah, nothing too complex, but we're only concerned with getting data off the keyboard into the computer. So we only want to go from the MIDI instrument to the computer. Not concerned about output at this stage, as I'll be using the OPL for output. So, relatively simple circuit. You've got your MIDI connector at this side, which is a 5-pin DIN, and you've got your 15-pin joystick at this side, and you've basically got an opto isolator or opto coupler in the middle here. Now the purpose of that is to isolate this side of the circuit from this side. We don't want 5 volts going here, so we're using an opto coupler to do that. Now this circuit diagram is a little bit wrong for me, so I'll explain in later videos with the opto coupler that I'm using. I might even load up another page for you. So basically there's a diode between the two lines for protection. Sorry guys, the repeater's going off. Also current limiting resistors and a current limiting resistor at this side. The opto coupler really does all the work. It's not very much at all. So you've got 5 volts powering the isolator or coupler, and you've got your receive line there, and you've also got your ground. Now my circuit will actually be 3 lines coming off the chip rather than tied in here. So yeah, and you've obviously got your ground. Now pins 8, pin 15 and pin 5 will be exactly the same on every on every connector. Down here you can see you can go to pin 5 too, but that's obviously the ground for that part. So if we just go back or bookmarks to another page, which I've got here, I believe this is the correct one. Yep. Damn it, the camera zoomed in too far. Give us a sec guys, I'll just tilt the camera down. So from my actual electrical retailer, I've got one of these chips. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see that. Is that going to focus? No, it's not. Okay. So you've got your voltage here. Now I didn't pay much attention, did I? No. I'll just bring up that other tab so I can get you the pin numbers. Rightio. Okay, we'll view image to make it easier. Okay. So, okay, basically your output goes to pin 15, which obviously is in on the computer, my bad. The output of the chip goes to pin 15. Pin 8 is 5 volt, so that will come off this VCC. So in this chip it's actually the same. By the way, this is 6N138. I'll run through the components after. And yeah, pin 5 goes to your ground. So yeah, it's pretty much the same. There'll be a few differences. So yeah, there's the diode there, pins 2 and 3, 1 and 4 are unused, and pin 7 is unused. So yeah, all good fun. So yeah, you can also use, as here, you can use a Sharp PC900, or you can use what this guy's got up here. And they're all, I mean, the resistor values differ a little bit, but they're all pretty stock standard, so you can see that there. So yeah, that's a walkthrough of the schematic there for you guys. So in another video we'll run through the components, and yeah, we'll show you all the parts. Cheers.